So the Supreme Court just struck down affirmative action in college admissions. Um, this was reported by the ACLU. I just saw this on Instagram while I was doing some scrolling down a rabbit hole. And they say that it's erasing nearly 50 years of progress, basically. Now, there's multiple ways you could look at this. You could say, well, this is messed up. They're trying to keep black people and minorities out of colleges and universities. You can also say that, well, we shouldn't be allowing people or granting people, letting them in colleges just based off their skin color. It should be based on, the work they put in to get there in the first place. And in a perfect world, in a perfect society, that is how we should run things. But that's not historically how it's been ran. And a lot of times, black people, brown people, minorities are kept out of colleges and universities based upon their skin color. So that's where affirmative action came into place. It allowed more minorities to enter these institutions without racism, without being kept out by the gatekeepers. But, we are in a different place in society now where it's not as racist as it was, and there's more black people and more minorities in high positions of authority now more than ever. So there's that line of thinking. And also my line of thinking is this. Honestly, this is just my personal opinion, But I feel like minorities shouldn't be that stoked about going to college in the first place. Number one, we should be focused on building generational wealth, being business owners, being stewards of our own land and destiny. We shouldn't worry about somebody else's recognition or accolades, via a piece of paper or a diploma or degree that says you're qualified to do this or qualified to do that. Like, the only time I agree with something like that is if it's like a trade school, like you're trying to become a plumber or an electrician or something like that. Then you need a certificate or you need your degree that says that you're capable of doing this job. Then I agree with that. But just vague college 4 years, it's like, it wasn't for me, and it's not for a lot of other people. For some people it is, and I think that's beautiful. I think it's even more beautiful if you go to college and you know exactly what you're going to college for, and you're working towards that goal. That's even more beautiful. And some people go to college because they want to figure it out, and that's beautiful too. So there's all kind of ways you could look at this. One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to use this situation as an excuse to vote either blue or red. I'm not going to use the situation as an excuse to be scared to vote for who I want to vote for. Because there's some people, like a lot of, liberals will say, well, this is the reason why you have to vote. This is the reason why you have to vote blue, because the red are trying to dismantle all the progress that we've made throughout the years. Trump wanted to, and the Republicans wanted to outdo or basically, just dismantle everything that Obama and the Democrats did. And this is why you vote a certain way. This is what I won't be doing. I won't be using this. I won't be going for the scare tactic. I'm going to vote for who I want to vote for based on what their principles are, based on what I believe they will do for not only me and my family, but for America. So I'm kind of indifferent about this. I'm not going to lie. And leave me your thoughts in the comment section below, why you think I shouldn't be indifferent, why this is a big deal. I don't think that we need to, as minorities, I don't think that we need to panic. I don't think we need to panic. I think that we have enough of our own institutions as far as colleges and universities that we don't have to really join their club. We don't have to be a part of their club if they don't want us a part of their club. Now, if we get in based on our own merit and, that's what we want, then cool. But, I don't know, folks. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that this is the reason why we need to vote blue no matter who? Or do you think that this is the reason why we need to vote red until we're dead? Or do you think that, this is a huge deal? Leave me your thoughts. Love, peace, and light.